Perfect. Then it looks like powdered sugar or like cocaine, whatever you want. Yeah, try to snort it. Maybe you get a kick out of it. Carnivore Girl's Creative Carnivore Kitchen. No plants, no dairy, the next level cooking show. Carnivore recipes with meat, fish, seafood, eggs, gelatin, flavored seltzer, water, and salt. From super easy to complicated, from quickly done to many hours in the kitchen. I always say everybody's body and brain are different, and you gotta figure out what works best for you. The carnivore lifestyle has tremendous benefits, healing effects, and is the best elimination diet. There are many different ways how to do carnivore. I found a way that momentarily works the best for me. In this cooking show, I'll show you it doesn't have to be boring and can be very creative, delicious, and fun. I already created so many carnivore recipes on Instagram at carnivorgirl. And I have this never-ending list on my phone with tons of ideas. My brain is a gift and a curse. Have fun with this episode. Welcome to my creative carnivore kitchen. I am Carnivore Girl. I'm just still wearing my workout clothes. So today I want to show you how to make egg snow. So for egg snow, how I call it, I need egg white. So now you don't want to use egg white from the carton. That's pasteurized egg white. It won't whip very well. You can use that for other stuff, but when you want to whip egg whites, you don't want to use that. So that's gone. So I have here a fresh egg. That's I'm gonna use that. But you can also use here. It's still totally frozen. It's frozen egg white. Frozen egg white, it's not frozen from the carton, it's a frozen egg white from the egg. You just put it in the fridge maybe the day before you want to use it to let it thaw out, and then you can totally whip that. Still, even when it was frozen, it will whip very well. But as I said, I have a fresh egg here, well, as fresh as this egg here is. I'm gonna put that back into the freezer. Also, I already preheated the oven to 320. So there are many ways how to separate eggs. I prefer it with my hands, and a little bit of damp hands is like perfect. Because then you can also here pinch this off. Usually, not that egg so much, but usually they have like some egg white here that needs to be pinched off. Here, you see that one here. See that? So I can just pinch it off. So we're not gonna use the egg yolk for this. I'm gonna use that for something else later. Or you can also freeze it. And of course, you can use as many egg whites you want. I'm just gonna use one to show you how to make egg snow. I like to put some salt in it. You don't have to. And now we're just gonna whip it good. Egg white test. Perfectly whipped. So now for egg snow, I really just splatter it on here. Maybe, make it a little bit, spread it out a bit. That's it. But there's a bonus. I want to show you something else. So I'm gonna put it in here. And I like to use this tip here. So I want to make, instead of rice cakes, egg white cakes. And those will be very, very, very fragile. So I always put a second layer on top. So I think rice cakes are usually a little bit bigger, so that's maybe a smaller one. So as I mentioned, for egg white snow, if you really just want to use it as egg snow, I think that's how I call it, so it's kind of mimicking powdered sugar, I really just splatter it on here and kind of do this, and because it doesn't have to be nice, because we're gonna mash it up anyways. So, but this just to show you, you can also make an egg white cake instead of a rice cake. So now I'm gonna put it in the middle of the oven, so it's preheated at 320. So usually I just put it in for 8 minutes, but I just spread it out, and now I have this double layer because of my egg white cake. So I'm gonna put it in probably for 10 minutes. So I just kind of wanna dry it. So I actually took it out after 8 minutes because I saw, oh, it's already enough. And you definitely don't wanna let it get dark. Like, well, these are just whatever I splattered here. But you see, it has, that doesn't matter. It has like a tiny bit of color. Well, that one here, if you wanna keep it as a egg white cake and not as egg snow, it doesn't matter. You can have more color on it, and maybe you can leave it in a bit longer. But if you want egg snow that looks then like powdered sugar, of course you want it nicely white. So now we are not done, because it is, I don't know if you see it, it's like kinda really soft, you know. And so what I do here, and you see, yes, I already have one here. Or maybe usually it works actually better if you just carefully kind of lift it up. Right now, it's not that fragile, this one here. So, we put it here. Here the other one. And now I'm just gonna leave it out like this at room temperature and let it dry out. For me, it just takes, well, this little thing probably tonight is already ready, or like just one day. It depends where you live, about the humidity and stuff, so it depends how long, but usually, so you just let it dry out like this. So I got one of my nice slate plates out, apparently not totally clean. Anyways, so this here, it's already, yeah, and then I just forget it here. So this is probably a month old, 2 months old. I don't know. I just, yeah, it's been here for a long time. So this is totally dried out. And now for egg snow. Perfect. then it looks like powdered sugar or like cocaine, whatever you want. Yeah, try to snort it. Maybe you get a kick out of it. I'm sure it's more healthy than cocaine. No, okay, don't listen to me. Not always. And also just eating it like that is super fun. I like it. It's like, and it like melts. And it like sticks everywhere. And you gotta get it off. It's like super fun. So I like it. It's super cool to yeah, make it look like powdered sugar. So and then when this one here is totally dried out, it's very, very fragile, really. So that's why I do double layers. And then, yeah, and sometimes they break in half and stuff, but they're still cool. I put some meat on it, or fish, or whatever carnivore, and then I just eat it like, or just like this. It's, instead of a rice cake, egg white cake. So that was another carnivore ingredient episode today, with a bonus for the egg white cakes. Yeah. Hope you had fun, and see you next time. Servus! Thanks for watching. If you try out this recipe, please tag me and let me know how you like it. Subscribe, share, like, comment, follow me on Instagram @carnivorgirl. See you next week in my next episode of Carnivore Girl's Creative Carnivore Kitchen. No plants, no dairy, the next level cooking show.